Hello, my name is Chef Brian Peffley, Pastry Art Instructor at the Lebanon County Career and Technology Center. Today we're going to do a basic Snickerdoodle. We're going to show you how to mix it, we're going to show you how to roll them, and then we're going to bake them off, and the most important thing, we're going to eat them. The ingredients to make Snickerdoodles are 4 ounces of unsalted butter, 6 ounces of granulated sugar, 1 egg, 6.5 ounces of all-purpose flour, and you will need a half a teaspoon of cream of tartar, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, and a half a teaspoon of salt. The tools you'll need to make Snickerdoodles are a portion control scoop, some rubber gloves, and some cinnamon sugar. I'm now ready to go ahead and mix the Snickerdoodles. I want to make sure that I wash and sanitize my hands and my station that I'm working at. I'm going to be wearing gloves for this application. I'm going to start by adding my butter in my mixing bowl along with my sugar and cream it. I'm going to let this cream, and then I'm going to turn it off and scrape my bowl to make sure that my attachment is catching everything. I'm going to turn this on and let this cream for another 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and add my egg. I'm going to beat that in. I'm going to turn this off and lower my bowl, and I'm going to scrape my bowl and make sure that everything is free and clear so that my paddle can continue to mix this thoroughly. I have my flour, I have my salt, my baking powder, and my cream of tartar. I'm going to put them all together here. And then from here I'm going to dump this into my mixing bowl. And for Snickerdoodles, I like stirring them by hand. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish out these. These will end up being nice and flaky and buttery when they go to bake. My cookie dough is complete. I'm going to take my portion control. You always want to make sure when you're making your cookies, try to be as even as possible. Nice flat scoop. I'm going to scoop that right into my sugar, and I'm just going to go ahead and roll that in my cinnamon sugar. I'm going to repeat this process until all my dough is done and line them up on my sheet pan. The Snickerdoodles are now going to go into the oven at a 400-degree preheated oven, and they'll take about 8 to 10 minutes. In today's demonstration on Snickerdoodles, I showed you how to make a basic cookie dough recipe, creaming the fats and the sugars, and then folding in the rest of the ingredients. We scooped them, we rolled them in some brown sugar, we baked them in a 400-degree oven for about 8 minutes. We end up with beautiful Snickerdoodles. The only thing left to do is enjoy. Happy baking!